All right, we are live starting about 4 minutes early. I'm going to give a shout out to Waffle Halo following 28 minutes ago. Thank you for following before the stream. That means a whole lot. Adding more people to the retro crew. And we are going to hop in and get started. All right. We've got Pokemon Clockwork up and ready. We are going to go ahead and start. Oh, I need to click on the window. There we go. Okay. So, we lost big time here. And so we need to go do some training. We need to train up, get some good experience for our Pokemon to we need a few more levels on all of them, I think. So, we can't go this way yet. Okay. Well, let's see if we can go the other way. Let's check our town map here quickly. All right. Use. So we can go to the right. That's Listelle Town. And there is like a cave system there. You can kind of see it. They do a pretty good job with this, kind of showing you that there's a cave system without labeling it. If you can kind of see right there. Right there. So there's like a little cave there. And there are some pretty good ground and rock type Pokemon. So we can do that. Oh, do you ever have like a post meal burp and you're just like, oh, I'd love to eat that meal again? That was me. We had, my wife went out and got us some dinner. Got myself some Five Guys. It's delicious. She got herself some McAllisters. Because she wanted some nachos. So, yeah. Had myself a bacon double cheeseburger. It was delicious. It was greasy. It was awesome. Alright, can we go in here? Yes, we can. Underground passage. There are lots of rock-type Pokemon in here, so we can level up our... we can level up Sheldon, our Blastoise. And this is also going to give Wilma, our Onyx, some levels, too. Ooh, held on with that sturdy. No screeches. No screeches for me, please. There we go. Just a little bit. Level 33. That's what I like to see. I'm in kind of a singy mood today. Anyone else ever get into a singy mood? I love being in a singy mood. But I will not torture you with singing now. But I am in a rather singy mood. What was that? Acrobatics? Doing 30 bits of damage? How dare you? How dare you, Mr. Golbat? There we go. Now, this wasn't the cave system that I was talking about earlier. It is just a few steps north of where I entered here, but this is essentially the same thing. I believe that other cave has ghost-type Pokemon in it, because I think it's cursed. So maybe a good place to go try to farm up some ghost-type Pokemon. In this version of, in this game, this fan-made game, Cubone is ghost-type as well, as a dual typing. It has ghost on it, which is nice. We're gonna Bubble Beam you again, Miss Onyx. There we go. But we do need some levels, because that gym leader and the town that we came from she is no joke. 6 Pokemon, all like level 50, and they are She hits hard. This, the thing that I love and hate about this is that they pull no punches in this fan-made game. I appreciate that. It's frustrating. But yeah, it is. They pull no punches at all. But I appreciate it. It's good. I think that what's nice about it is that, like, I've had to make sure that I'm really training my entire team. It is rare for me on a serious trainer, like not just like one of them that you like run into on a path or anything, like a gym trainer or a rival battle. Any of those, you are going to have a hard time trying to sweep with one Pokemon. It is difficult. I feel like the AI is structured in a way that they make a little bit smarter decisions. So it's tough. Got myself some sparkling strawberry water in a can. Rock Slide. I think we should take Rock Slide. Let's see what you can do. 75 with an accuracy of 90. May also make the targets flinch. Okay. You know, Dragon Breath just doesn't seem to work for us. So let's give ourselves a Rock Slide. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like that will be a little bit more beneficial for us in the long run. I'm glad, though, that Wilma is gaining levels as quick as she is. I don't use Rock-type Pokemon a lot, so unfortunately, she may be one of the first ones that I swap out for some heavier hitters later on. But she is very valuable right now. But I don't know. There's just rock and ground types. I've never really been after them a whole lot. Even legendaries. Unless they can also hold fire, a fire type move, or anything like that. They're just, it's not always the best, in my opinion. The reason why I like to you have fire type moves on them is, in case you run into a grass user, good offense against a grass user. Not much you can do with a water user. You just have to have some, maybe some status effects, you know, heavy hitting moves, maybe some things that cost, you know, status effects like paralysis, things like that. Ooh, we are getting low on health. We will soon be switching over to Dreadwood. Just because most of the Pokemon that we're going to run into are rock or ground here, and Dreadwood will still be able to put up quite a fight in these situations. I don't like that. No more sucker punches. None for you. There we go. Yeah! 2 Pokemon gaining a level? I like that. Alright, let's swap Dreadwood over. And we can also build up Dreadwood a little bit while also working on Wilma. Now, having a bug-type Pokemon come up at me is not the best. Ooh, I don't like that. Oof. Just not as much health on Dreadwood as you want, man. That is just... Oof. There it is. Ooh, good cry, good cry. Let's do a stop and heal. Medicine. There we go. Ooh, I don't even think we fished in this area either. We're gonna have to do some fishing. Ooh! You don't like to see that. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, okay. Throw PK Thunder at you. There we go. It's one of those, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to. Ooh, and Muck. Well, Muck, we're going to have you run. Alright, let's throw PK Thunder up front. Do we by chance have any revives? Because I do not think we do. We have a max, we have 2 max revives. I don't want to use them now, though. You actually can't fish here. Ooh. Alright. Then we will keep with Sheldon until we work our way out. Then we'll heal up and we'll come in here and just see what we can do. Let's try a Flash Cannon. Steel type move on our bug friend. Pretty good, pretty good. It was not super effective, but it was still a good move. Sand Slash. Bubble Beam ya. There we go. All the way super effective. And you're done. A Muck. I don't want to run a Muck. Now we could use an escape rope. I believe I have a few of those. But we can get some battling in as we leave. But we are going to make sure that we get some rock type battles and ground type battles in before we go. Because that is some good, easy XP that we can get with Sheldon for Sheldon and Wilma. But this Ariados is not letting us leave. Ariados? 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 Multiple pronunciations. So many buggies. Come on. In a Muck. I refuse to believe that we're going to get out of here without hitting another Onyx. And it may just happen. Oof. Unfortunate. Let's go heal up. There we go. Now, I wonder, what about out here? What level Pokemon are we going to encounter? Oh, pretty good stuff. We can do this out here. Ooh, that crunch. That crunch was a critical hit, and I do not like it. Raticate is down. Wilma, 36. Fantastic. There's a Furret. Now, we have a Sentret, so we are not going to catch this. But it is nice to see a Furret. There we go. A Swallow. Now, if we find a good amount of Pokemon in here that some of our other team can do well with, or well against, rather. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that. In fact, we may just swap for Mr. PK Thunder. Yeah. I don't know if I did this intentionally, but look at this. Left side, all male Pokemon. Right side, all female Pokemon. I don't know. I didn't do that intentionally. Maybe it was an unintentional kind of like bias, perhaps. Raticate is down. Thank you, thank you. Now, we could do some fishing out here. We very well could. And get guaranteed good results for battles to stack up against PK Thunder. Nearly guaranteed. I'm sure there would be some outliers, but nearly a guarantee. We could try it. We could test it out. Let's see. Ooh, let's try it again. Not even a nibble. One more time. Oof. All right. Let's just keep going then. Ooh. How have I not noticed that cry? That was like thunderous and awful, but also like amazing. Ooh, electricity's power. But we have quick attack on our side. Not gonna get nerfed. It sounds like a really poorly oiled door trying to open or close. That's what that sounded like. There we go. Swallow is gonna go down in one hit. One hit with a Thunder Shock. We can save our Thunderbolts. There we go. Super effective on ya. There we go. Let's do an Electro Ball. Oof. Now I'm only hearing that. We can use a Thunder Shock on Ceraticate. 37, getting there. Crippling Crush. What type of move is Crippling Crush? Hurls rocks at the foe. At a great speed, it may also leave the target with paralysis. 80, 100% accuracy. Okay, that takes flying Pokemon out of the equation. I don't know. Now, Stealth Rock is one of those moves that's just like, It's one of those where it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just an inconvenient move for your opponent. But I think I'm going to replace it with Crippling Crush. A little bit more direct attack moves. Maybe that'll help us in the future. Sunflora, we have one. As you can see in that Pokeball indicator in the left underneath its name, we have one of those. But we are going to Electro Ball it, since we do not have direct type advantage. Ooh. Ooh. Gnarly. How ridiculous. Yeah. But did you see that flash in the corner? We're going to use a Wildfire. It's going to use Flame Wheel. There it is. I know you're out of the game now. Alright, so what Pokemon can we throw out now? Let's give Wildfire a little bit of love. We shouldn't have any problems with Water-type Pokemon out here, so Fire should do well with most of them, except for maybe Flying. Yeah. And we've got 24 uses left of our Flame Wheel, so we can do Fire all day. All day. Nidorino. I believe we have a male Nidoran, so we do not need you, but I love that design. The big ears, kind of horned exterior. I love it. Kind of thorny looking. I had some jalapenos on my cheeseburger, so my nose is just a little runny. Just a little bit. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at those Dragon Ball Zs. You are asleep, though, which means I'm going to stomp you. Do not need to use my Fire Blast on a sleeping opponent. Ooh, one more. How are you faster than Wildfire? Wildfire is such a great name. We will use a Flame Wheel on you. Oh, and you used Rest again. We can use Flame Wheel again, though. Let's use Flame Wheel again. Might speed up the match just a little bit. Oof. Oof. Come on. And now we're going to use some Stomp. Let's Flame Wheel the Swallow. Oh, Wing Attack. Wing Attack. Doing quite a bit of damage. I don't like it. No, I don't. Alright. We need to run out and heal. I have decided. We need this. Let's go ahead and look at our PC. And let's just peruse around our choices here. I love Aaron. We have Dynamo. But we have an electric type already, so we do not need Dynamo. Same thing with Rotom. Our Sears. Because Sears sells appliances. Dark Ghost. Now, Mothman has potential as a replacement for Onyx. We do have a few Pokemon that have some dark type moves, but none of them are dark ghost typing. We also have Steel Fairy we could contend with here. Ooh, just gotta chill. We don't have any bug Pokemon, but I don't really need a bug Pokemon. Let's check in our second box. Grass, grass poison, bug, normal. We got another water starter. Got lots of good Pokemon that we already have. Now, we don't have a psychic Pokemon, and Drowsy is a great Pokemon. Grass Fire. Grass Fire. You are interesting. Okay. I love Donphin. Our Dumbo. Okay, well, we need to make a choice here. I choose Sableye for now. We are going to move you. Actually, no. We gotta go down here. Place, but we want the item. Now, do any of these other Pokemon have items? We have not checked that. Oh, you've got some honey. I would like it. You've got some leftovers. Actually, you can keep those. That is thematically yours. I know Combee also has thematically got some some honey, but we're not gonna count that. But we are going to see if we can boost up Mothman. Give. That's what I want to do. Give. Now, behold, Mothman is about ready to get a whole bunch of levels all at once. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. I love doing mass leveling like that. We're going to Flame Wheel you. Of course. Of course. Not going to make it easy for us. Ooh, that was a critical hit, though. 13. 14, 15. Ah, we shall see. Let's see what you have to begin with. Astonish. While shouting in a startling passion. We also make Nightshade. I love Nightshade. Foresight. 40, what do you do? 20, at least 20. You know? No. Yes, we are going to stop that from happening. All right, let's see. What level did you end up as? 15. Okay, not as many levels as I thought, but we'll get more. Yeah. Flame Wheel. There it is. Get you some Mothman. 2 levels there. Bam, bam. Another Swellow. There it is. Ooh, Wildfire. Ooh, Fake Out. What type of a move is Fake Out? A normal move. I like Fake Out. But it doesn't do a whole lot. So we're not going to... Like, honestly, any move that can do good damage is going to take out Foresight. Because we are Dark Ghost, we're going to probably have Ghost moves. So we can damage Ghost-type Pokemon. And Dark-type Pokemon. Or Dark moves can also damage Ghost-type Pokemon. So I'm not really worried about having to use Foresight unless I want to keep it for evasive maneuvers. For Pokemon who are using evasive moves. But I don't know. Not really my style of playing. Oof. Big oof. Level 20. Such a... I'm starting to like it more and more. And I feel like it's driving me nuts how much I'm liking that sound. $21. Let's go over here. Slight change of scenery. Now this should have a better type advantage, even though you are Grass Fire. No, we don't need Detect. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. I believe the Drought is also amplifying our attacks as well. It's unfortunate for you. Flame Wheel on Swallow. There we go. Mothman getting up to level 23. There it is, all the way gone, off of one Flame Wheel. I love how much Wildfire is getting as well, boosting up some of our other Pokemon, making them a little bit more of a challenge as well for this gym leader, who, her name escapes me. It's a short name, it's not a long name. I forget these things. Ooh, don't you dare. There it is. Endeavor? No. No. Can we stomp you? Oh, please don't. Please don't. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, let's swap out for some PK Thunder. Give him a little love. There it is. Oop, I had to check something real quick and I paused that for a second. Ooh, I think Mothman's gonna end up making an appearance. We don't need that to happen. You are still a little too under-leveled for that, so we are going to take you out. We're gonna throw in PK Thunder. Incinerate. I do not like it. I don't like it. No! Let's just put Sheldon out there. Sheldon can do this for a little bit. Then we're gonna have to go back and heal again. A Nuzleaf, of course. As soon as I throw out a water type Pokemon, a Nuzleaf appears. Let's throw a flash cannon at you. See how that happens. See how that works for you. That's what I meant. There it is. Level 25. Shadow Sneak. Ooh, what do you do? This move always goes first, and it's got 30. Ooh, it's like a ghost quick attack. I like it. We're gonna switch out of Foresight with that. That's fantastic. That was a great move. Don't you do it. Flash cannon to the face. Alright. Mothman's getting a little bit more love. Just sending a message. See if I can get some friends to come and hang out with us and hang out and stream, chat a bit. I know chat is pretty vacant right now, but that's okay. I don't mind people just watching. No pressure. But just remember that I am a pretty friendly individual, and if you would like to chat, you know, chat about anything. But my friends can hang out a little bit and do all sorts of stuff. We can chat about anything. Ooh, I believe we've got a bite. We've got a bite. I believe we got a VIP on the way. His specific words were, yeah, I'm coming. $27. That's what we like to see. I love it. Let's throw a bubble beam at Miss Swallow. Hey, Grid, what is up? That is okay. I noticed you guys were playing. I just wanted to extend an invite to come and hang out and watch. No pressure. We are doing some training because I did a gym leader battle last stream, and yes, that is a good sprite for Swallow. I did a gym leader battle last stream, and I got my butt kicked. So we are doing some training. I swapped out. Here, I'll give you a little look-see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was playing some PlayStation earlier. I was playing Spider-Man, and Mira was sitting on my lap, and she was. I have my Super Mario Odyssey Cappy, and she kept taking Cappy and like covering my face as I was playing Spider-Man, and she would watch for a little bit. And I was like, I'm trying to fight bad guys, and she's like, I don't care. Put this on your face. But yeah, that's totally fine. We swapped out our Onyx Wilma for our Sableye Mothman. Yes, you have been talking about Maneater. It sounds like a blast. I'll play it eventually, but yeah, it sounds like a blast. How big is your shark now? You said that he's gotten big. I don't remember what you said before. Something like 4 meters? I just think the premise of Maneater is hilarious. That you get to play as typically something that a human antagonist, or protagonist, excuse me, would have to run from and like avoid or fight. She is 4.3 meters currently. Wow. It's like, what, 13 feet? About? It's the 0.3? Oof. Such a big hit. Just over 14. Wow. That's a big one. Are you an adult now? Because 14 feet should be pretty close to an adult-sized shark, I would imagine. Or upper adolescent. There we go. Two levels away from Elder. Oh, okay. You've progressed pretty far in the game. I don't want knockoff. I don't really need to worry about those. That's not really my play style. Knocking off items. I mean, like, to me, I choose boost items that boost the typing a lot. So that's usually how I play. So I don't really play with berries or anything like that. I like to see him do this with a terrestrial predator like a tiger. That could be really interesting. I imagine, because like with sharks, humans have to enter into your territory. But with a terrestrial predator, you can enter into theirs. Yeah, type boost items are, to me, it's just the way I play. Let's see if we can set up an Inferno. There it is. But yeah, a terrestrial predator would be able to enter in... Oh, you do get to enter into human territory as a shark? That's interesting. Do you like flop on land, or do you like Rube Goldberg things to get like water to go onto land, so you can have water to swim around? Popped up on a 10 golf course earlier and made a branch out of some orthodontists. That's hilarious. That is legitimately really funny. So you just flop around on dry land then? Okay. Do you have like a timer? Like a time limit on how long you can be out of the water? Magikarp style. I was just thinking, since we've kind of gotten into this point where Pokemon Arceus has really started to, maybe with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, maybe making things a little bit more open world with 3D sprites and things like that. I wonder if they took that idea into a mystery dungeon game, how that would function with Pokemon like Magikarp. Would you just flop around on dry land? Suffocating die after a while. It's not very long, but there are equipable evolutions at extended time. Okay. So it's like an extension of what you already do. Okay. There we go. Mothman, level 30. That's what we like to see. Yeah, but a terrestrial one would be able to enter the human territory likely without a lot of detrimental effects on your character. So they might have to do a thing where humans are maybe a little bit more aggressive in their defense. But I do like that concept of doing it like with a tiger. But the thing is, a lot of times with those, unless you're a terrestrial predator that's captive in like a zoo or a sanctuary, it's likely going to be a game where you are a wild animal going after people of color. I'm thinking things in like South America. There's going to be a lot of non-white people that your character is going to be killing. So I don't know how that would go over. Unless it was like set in Australia, where you're just an angry kangaroo. Which would be equally as hilarious, and just a kangaroo on like a John Wick style revenge against all humans. There's a GTA also threat system. The more you attack humans, the more of a threat you are, and shark hunters will come after you. Because Florida. Okay. That could make sense, yeah. Well, and just thinking about it, because you said because Florida, what if they made a game that kind of poked fun? The extra revenge element in the story of Maneater, that's fun. What if they kind of poked fun at like the Joe Dirt, Carol Baskin kind of, I don't want to say kind of people, but the people who kind of exploit caged animals in ways that aren't really a healthy way of protecting a population. Very underfed, malnourished animals, and you could be like a freshly caught tiger who is just like, nope, not mine, and just goes after and starts freeing these animals. And that's kind of like the purpose of the story, is to kind of tear down those institutions. Capitalize on sensation, have your tiger escape from a private zoo. Yeah, private zoos are weird. Like, zoos already kind of are teetering on like a sensible exploitation. And I say sensible because the money that they do does to go to provide, or they get for admissions, do go to provide for those animals and their well-being in a better capacity than a private zoo. But yeah, it's, unless there is a lot of development into a zoo where there's adequate land and health protections for the animals and things like that, it kind of teeters on that line for me. It's one of the reasons why circuses have kind of really changed up what they do and why they're kind of dying out, because as awful as their treatment of animals were, that was the draw that brought people in, which is more awful. For some reason, people just liked to go and see animals being treated like that, or kind of animals were being treated like that under a veil of like, look what we trained them to do. Let's see, Dark Attack. Hits without fail. We could use one of those. And that would give us a dark type attack as well for Mothman. Let's go ahead and actually, let's train up for a few more minutes, and then we are going to heal up, and then we're going to try the gym battle again. Sunflora. There we go. Ooh. Don't you do it. We're gonna stomp you. There it is. Critical hit. On your face. Flame Wheel on the Swallow. Ooh, Wildfire is almost up a level as well. Exciting, exciting. There it is. There we go. Let's go and heal up. Dude, I want it too. It looks so much fun. It just looks fun. Do I have anything for... Do I have anything for a fire? Yeah, there we go. There's my charcoal. I was like, I thought I had one. Make sure I have it again. There we go, because I didn't think I did. Okay, let's hop over to Ethereum City through the 7th gate. Let's grab some items. What other kinds of things do they have over here again? Ah, these are the held item thingies. We don't have a whole lot of money, so we're not going to do this. What do you sell? Ah, the evolutionary stones. Okay. But yeah, the Cowabunga collection, 13 games, including arcade versions of games. That's awesome. We're like, I think this is coming for like PS4, so already a huge install base. That collection is gonna do well. Especially for, like, the nostalgia factor. Oh, millennials are going to eat that up. I'm just excited. Ooh, I can't get that many. Let's just save that. Let me remind myself what all comes in the Cowabunga collection. I know it's like 13 games or something. Coming from Konami, which is, I mean, yeah. So we get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade. Teenage Mutant Turtles, Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time arcade edition. The TMNT NES version. TMNT 2, the arcade game NES version. TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project NES. TMNT Tournament Fighters NES. TMNT 4, Turtles in Time Super Nintendo. TMNT Tournament Fighters Super Nintendo. TMNT The Hyperstone Heist, Sega Genesis. TMNT Tournament Fighters, Sega Genesis. TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan, Game Boy. TMNT 2 Back from the Sewers, Game Boy. TMNT 3 Radical Rescue, Game Boy. That is awesome. Awesome. Let's see. So there's going to be some online functionality. TMNT Arcade, Turtles in Time Arcade, Hyperstone Heist, and TMNT Fighters Super Nintendo are going to have online capability. That's awesome. It's going to be coming to Switch, PlayStation, and Steam, Xbox as well. It's going to be PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S. Ooh. Nintendo Switch and Steam. That's awesome. And it's only going to cost $40. That's amazing. That is super awesome. $40 for 13 games. I love it. That is like one of those must-buy kind of games. Alright, so Grid, this is hilarious. This whole, like, walk-up is so ridiculous. It's just a huge stairway. Huge stairway. Completely ridiculous. And this is her bedroom. She's a new gym leader, and this is her bedroom. Mai is her name. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, good sounds. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that. Critical hit. Super effective. Focus sash. Just setting more spikes down. Shadow sneak. Ooh. There we go. Shed Ninja, I believe, only has 1 HP. But he is there strategically to lay out all those spikes. Let's see. Dusknor. No. Because I think you're just Ghost? Ooh. Critical hit. Oh, that's a great cry. No, we're gonna keep. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh. Devastated. This should do it. There it is. Okay, we have to play the next couple Pokemon safe. We need to play it safe here. 3 Pokemon left. Gengar, we are going to change out. We are going to throw out Mothman. No, actually we're not. We're going to throw out PK Thunder. We're going to try to get some Thunderbolts out on it, or Electro Balls. I forgot about those spikes. I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Alright, let's send Wildfire out. Alright, Wildfire. Need you to make something happen for me. I don't like that. Alright, Sheldon, you're up. Should have just kept you. Oh. Oh. It hurts me down deep. Oh, I don't like it. All right, Regina. Can we handle this Gengar? Can we handle this Gengar? Toxic spikes? Come on. You are not very effective. Why did you do so much damage? Alright, Mothman. Shadow Sneak. Super effective. I like it. Ooh, such a big hit. Such a big hit. We're gonna go up there and try again. Ooh. But first, we are going to pause because we are at that point where we have been streaming for a little over an hour. At this time, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching so far and hanging out with me tonight. If you want to see what I do, more often, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, also YouTube, where this will be published over tomorrow by noon Central Standard Time. Over at Mr. Retro, that's MMRRETRO, that's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. Yeah, also check out my Discord over on my profile here on Twitch. I don't have any fancy text controls to link you over there now, but it is over on my profile there. So let's hop back into the game. All right. So that was not pleasant, but I believe we can do it. Okay, so we may need to bump up Wildfire a little bit. Actually, let's bump up PK Thunder a couple of levels. And let's see if we can apply some good pressure with some better electric type moves. Or some electric type fighting at that point. Because we've got some good moves. And we can get Mothman a few more levels. Mothman did some good damage to Gengar. I do not like this. We are a little bit mismatched in typing. It's Electro Ball. See how that does. Not very effective. Oof. Why? Why even? Let's throw out Wildfire then. Grab you a couple of levels. Level 35. Let's just go ahead and switch Wildfire up there permanently. Or at least long term. While we're doing some training out here. Hustling some levels out. I don't know if I've ever seen that move, Follow Me. So, I'm kind of sad that the school part of the game is over. Because that was, like, it wasn't a lot of Pokemon battling, but it was a lot of the kind of JRPG aspect of the game. And it was interesting. I think if the game started out that way, it could be even more interesting. Like, it could be really cool. If I ever decide to pull the trigger on making my own fan ROM of Pokemon, I may do that. Instead of a starting town, make to where my character's 18 or getting ready to graduate high school, and and do something like that. I think that could be really interesting. Instead of gearing it more towards, you know, a 10-year-old who's set loose on the world, making it where it's like an adult using their Pokemon and being a professional trainer, which I think could be really interesting. But I really think they need to go into the way of RPGs and let us have classes like trainer, ranger, breeder, or make them skill trees where you can invest time and play time into those different skill trees to be able to do certain things like increase your egg drop rate from Pokemon breeding by investing into the breeding tree. Ranger could be Rangers may have a higher encounter rate for Pokemon, and are able to, like, you gain items and skills that help you attract Pokemon to you. And then trainer could be catching and training Pokemon. That could be really interesting. Let's see what Haunt is all about. Haunt seems to be doing quite a bit. Ooh, okay, it's a level, not level, does 80, okay. We've got Nightshade on it. Astonish, you may get bumped out. Yep, we're going to bump out Astonish. We've got to see what Haunt's all about. That Gengar used Haunt and, you know, pretty much wiped out our party with it. But yeah, I definitely think that they could balance a Pokemon game that had at least 3 trees that you could invest playtime into. Breeder, Ranger, Trainer, a Professor. They could do that, or like Researcher, not Professor, because you wouldn't be a Professor. You would be like a Pokemon Researcher. So, where you could find out more information about where Pokemon live, and so you can gain some insights, and like all of these skills could help each other. Like the skills you learn in Researcher could help you be a trainer and in a Ranger and a breeder and things like that, because it could help you with finding the Pokemon that you need to breed, or if you're a Ranger, trying to create sanctuaries and things like that. They could either have it to where everyone can invest playtime into each tree, or you actually have like a class, and that can encourage online multiplayer play, to where if you have a friend who is a researcher and you are a trainer, they could help you with those things with certain items or skills. I think that could be really interesting. And instead of making it like dungeon crawling where you are fighting or catching things, like it could be literally you walk around together as a group, exploring the world. I think that could be really cool. Ooh, I love the fact that Wildfire is almost level 45. Makes me happy. The closer we get our Pokemon to level 50, I think that's going to really, really drastically raise our chances of being able to beat that gym leader. We got halfway through, which is where we went the first time, but we were able to make mistakes in that and still end up the same way. So I think that we are, in the long run, better off. Ooh, this neat arena is giving us the go-around. Ooh. wish you could pick your Pokemon that comes out first when you see like as you encounter. That way you're not just left with who is ever, first in your lineup. You can have a little bit more strategy behind who you're going to throw out. Bounce. What is Bounce? It's a flying type move. Bounces up high, then drops on the foe on a second turn, and may also paralyze the foe. Why would... So, Bounce could be interesting because a flying type move would be really well against ground. Ground would have rock. Rock is good against fire. So this could be a natural deterrent. But I just like having Stomp. Stomp's just a good... It's 65. See, this doesn't have a 100 accuracy. Stomp does. Type advantaging, possibly, but... I mean, normal's normal. So we're going to keep it. Ooh, I believe I'm going to sneeze. Again. Ooh. Had to mute myself on that one. That was a full sneeze. I do not like sneezing. No, I don't. You've already used it, Nuzleaf. You cannot use it again. All right. Ooh. It doesn't do a lot. It's just annoying. There we go. A Swellow appeared. Let's go ahead and Flame Wheel the Swellow. Once we run out of Flame Wheel, we will probably end up switching Pokemon. Maybe throwing out Shelly, gain a couple more levels. Some of my Pokemon were a little over 50, so... And Sheldon's already, like, 51. So, being able to throw a level or two on top of that isn't going to hurt, but getting our Pokemon as close as we can to level 50 is going to be a huge advantage. Almost out of those Flame Wheels. So, as much as I liked the movie, we're diverging way off into a tangent. As much as I enjoyed the movie Turning Red, I'm glad that movie was not a musical. Because my youngest has watched it twice today. Just today. Ooh, Sheldon's level 52. I did not know that. and it's really fun. They both really liked it. It isn't the most age appropriate because it isn't on like the kid version of Disney Plus, because you can kind of scale up to what you would like. It's on the full Disney Plus, where you can encounter like more PG-13 things. So, and it's not PG-13, but it is something where it does have a little bit more crass language and a little bit more suggestive things, but my oldest loved it. Yes, they do talk about things that older kids should be preparing for, and having two daughters, I can't help but to think that this will be a movie that I hope that they will have in their memory as an experience that wasn't something that glossed over, something that they will be going through. Infatuations and crushes, how other people deal with those feelings, and it's not, from a straight white male perspective. It was really nice, and it wasn't glammed up in the form of a princess story, which I thought was really important. It was just normal kids. Even though the main character has kind of a magical lineage, the kiddo got some second embarrassment. Yeah, I imagine, just because a lot of that stuff is still stigmatized, especially bringing up feminine hygiene products like pads and things like that. Like, it's in a lot of families, in a lot of cultures, it's still very stigmatized. And, that movie set in like 2002. And so you can definitely kind of tell they kind of say it under their breath. Like, is it that time? Which is kind of pretty accurate. I don't remember my older sister being that comfortable in talking about that stuff when we were kids. So, and she's like about she's 4.5 years older than I am. So it's just one of those things where hopefully this will kind of help put it out into conversation and just kind of help destigmatize things a little bit more. It's the first kids Disney movie that directly references girls on their period. Like, that's a big step, regardless of it being centered around an Asian family. Like, I think, like, any girl or any person who has periods, will be able to relate to that in some way. And I think that's super important. Like, we're not really shy about that kind of stuff around. And our oldest, Elle, she asks questions all the time. And we give her, answers. Most of the time we kind of temper the answers. Like, it's not a lie, but we definitely temper what the truth is sometimes. So she's not getting too much information too quickly. But it's never like a lie or even a lie by omission. It's usually just, we just explain things, These are things that you'll probably have to go through. People start at different times. You may start in elementary school or in middle school or even high school. Like, it just kind of depends. Depends on your body. Ooh, Shadow Claw. Ooh, what are we going to have for Shadow Claw? Critical hits land more easily. 70. So Shadow Claw is going to do a little bit more damage. It's a physical ghost attack, not a special. I still would like Feint Attack, because it hits without miss, or it doesn't ever miss, and it does decent damage. Shadow Sneak doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does always go first, which I like. So we may have to get rid of Nightshade. Nightshade at this point is only doing up to 53 damage. So Shadow Claw is going to do more damage and land critical hits more easily. But Nightshade is just a fun attack. They have the same power points. Alright, let's go ahead and swap it out. I mean, we could always heart scale and get it back later if we need it. But no, we watched it. Our girls are usually pretty good about not repeating inappropriate things, and there's not really anything inappropriate in it. They say the word sexy in it, and say drugs, but our girls are usually pretty good about not really repeating that kind of stuff, just because we don't particularly use that language at home, so they don't necessarily find it appealing to use it. But they have been, Mira especially, has been going around the house going, ooga, ooga. And she doesn't do it within the same context. She just does it, like, as a matter of factly, just to make a silly word. And it is just hilarious. It cracks us up. Just run around the house going, ooga, ooga. But I can understand kiddos getting a little embarrassed. You know, it's awkward for people, especially if it's still kind of stigmatized, either with them in particular, with their family, or if they just, you know, haven't really been talking about it. When I was teaching at the elementary school, I had some girls in elementary school who were really, really comfortable talking about it. They're like, yeah, I've got older sisters. We don't care. And they would just, you know, blurt out things, either during class, like 4th, 5th, 6th graders would blurt out things either during class or like in some of my after school musical groups. They would just pretty, in a pretty plain voice without whispering or anything like that, just ask if people had any items that they could use. Some girls would like whisper, and then I see them go to their backpack, and I'm like, it's fine, not a big deal. And of course, like the 1 or 2 boys I'd have in the group would just like be oblivious, because sometimes they didn't have older siblings, like, or older sisters. Some of them did have older sisters, and they're like, our sisters say this stuff all the time, we don't care. So it was always interesting to see how that would work out. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I love all the boy band stuff. In reading it, in the credits, Phineas, the brother of Billie Eilish, who pretty much writes all the music for Billie, wrote Billie, and he wrote all the original like boy band music for that, which is awesome. And then he is in the boy band singing, which is so cool. So you're trying to find a new job? Yeah. Is the one that you're in just not going well because of other employees? Is it not going well because of just the nature of the job or your bosses? It's not good. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. But yes, like you said, the music was really fun. I loved it. But yeah, I've been applying it things just to have something a little bit more stable, because with virtual teaching, it's always kind of up in the air, and it's just not stable enough. So I've been applying at different things that are a little bit more stable that I can do from home. And it is tough because the requirements for a lot of those gigs are super high. And even if they are education related, they always want like a crazy amount of computer science experience in some fashion. And it's strange because a lot of them don't necessarily need it for that position. But they ask for it. It's always so weird. But I've gotten a lot of applications in, like a couple dozen. And I had like 6 of them get viewed yesterday. LinkedIn let me know through an email that they got viewed. But I'm going to try and work on my my children's channel, my children's show channel this week, because I've been slowly gathering materials for that, and I think I'm at a point now where I can write out my first video, because I have ideas for a lot of the segments. Write it out, try and film this week, get it edited, and release it hopefully sometime this week. All right. Okay. That's a great idea. Let me know if you need any help with proofreading, any scripting. I have some experience in that. Yeah, definitely, man. And if it's honestly, oh no, like if it's something that I'm really struggling with, you'll definitely be the first person I hit up. And honestly, if it becomes a thing, like if it becomes a thing that I can do and make a living off of, because I'm just kind of testing the waters with it. Yes, Dust Noir is really cool. If it becomes a thing, you may be someone that I tap to help out in that, and we can kind of figure that out as we go. But because after a while, it just kind of, thinking ahead, if scaled up, it gets to a point where I can't do every job of it. The writing, script writing, music writing, filming, editing, all of that stuff. If I can't, marketing and all of that, if I can't do all of those jobs feasibly, then you will definitely be someone that I kind of tap to kind of help out with those roles. All for, a slice of the pie. It fires an unavoidable speeding bullet of water. Crits land more easily. Oof. That sounds fantastic. So, it's guaranteed of hitting. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, dude, I think it'd be fun to do that too. We've talked about collaborating before on different projects, so I think this would be a fun way to incorporate both of our skill sets and interests. Dude, I'm thinking about swapping these. Sharp Shot for Hydro Pump. Sharp Shot has guaranteed 90. Guaranteed 90. And they're both special attacks. Hydro Pump is less accurate, but 20 more power. But with half the amount of times I can use it. What do you think? What do you think? Should I do the swap? We are fairly entertaining. I would agree. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yep, let's do it. Trigger pulled. Actually, we're going to keep you, and we're going to try out this Sharp Shot. You're going to make up for it. Justin uses, yeah. Ooh! So good. There it is. Alright, Gengar was our hurdle last time. Okay. Alright, Wildfire, let's see what you got. Ooh, I hate that. Sludge Bomb is mowing through me. All right, let's try Mothman. Let's see what you can do, Mothman. So, Feint Attack will allow us to get in there first. Or no, that was Shadow. Oh, that was Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak was what I wanted to do. Oof. 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 I don't like it. Alright, Regina. Ooh. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Okay. We have choices here. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a dumb thing, but I'm gonna do a thing. See this? It's gonna get used. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, this lets me do something. Not good. Ooh-wee! That was good. That was so good. Okay. Okay. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. That is how you do it. Last one. All right. I knew you were going to do that. Okay. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh. So lucky. So lucky. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, in this game, Cubone and Marowak are ghost type as well. At least in where you catch them, they are ghost type, because like where their little where their area has been cursed. The Miasma badge. Shadow Ball. Thank you, Yoki. I'm gonna get some more rest. If you ever need anything, then let me know. I'll be here. I like how she just goes back to bed. That's so ridiculous. Actually, let's go see if we can, like, talk to her. A few books here that I want to show you in the club room. You can look at them now if you like. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing. Okay. Oh, that is a huge relief. This ridiculously long staircase again. Alright, let's heal up at this computer. Alright. Can I leave this town yet? I can. Sweet. Oh yeah, because Jin went with the dude. Okay, I think we need to go to his house. Okay, so that's Jin's house right here. Okay. Not down here. Not here. Not here. Go see Koji. Or maybe, do I need to go to the school? Maybe I need to go to the school. Let's go to the school. Ooh. Okay. No. So maybe the school's not where I want to go then. Or maybe not this part of the school. Okay. Let's go down here and go around and see if we can get to the courtyard. Oh, this was my classroom. I can't talk to anybody. Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay, I don't need to be here. In the past. Do I need to go back to Lestelle Town? Let's see if we can go to Lestelle. Let's see if that is where we need to go. Actually, yeah, we'll try Lestelle, and if that doesn't work, then we can go south a little bit, where the little coast is. Okay, don't need that. So let's try the coast then, or where the little dock area is. Actually, let's see how much money we have to spend now. Okay, not a whole lot. Oh, we can now get hyper potions, revives. Let's see what else. Super repels. Okay. I do want some revives. Let's just grab 5. We've got a little over 20 great balls, so I think we're good there. Let's see. Is there Zoomy here? No. But check this out, Grid. Azumi just had the Master Ball sitting in that. And I got it. You know. Just you know, sitting on her floor. There wasn't really any indication as to why she would have the Master Ball just sitting there. But she had it. Still strange. Oh. Internet cafe? Oh, we don't need any of that. Okay. Whew. Caught it again. No. No. Okay. I'm drinking some strawberry sparkling water. Just delicious. We haven't had any in the house in a couple days. Mira was going almost feral about it. She loves sparkling water. She calls it sparkly water. It's like, can I have sparkly water? I'm like, of course you can. Okay, so... maybe I do need to go through the caves? She's a pretty cute kid. I think we'll keep her. Eloquent and aggravating. I mean, yeah, that's true. I just haven't thought about it like that. Dude. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this. So yesterday morning, both the missus and I slept in. The girls are pretty self-sufficient. They can get into the pantry. They can get their own snacks. Ellie can run the TV really well. They're pretty calm in the mornings. So, you know, they get up at like 7 as well. So they're ridiculous. They like to stay up and then get up early. Anyway, apparently, while we are both asleep still in bed, the girls are out in the living room just watching cartoons and you know, eating a snack. My mom comes over. Ellie doesn't come and get us and say someone's at the door. She just lets my mom in. And then my mom just hangs out with them, doesn't tell us that she's here. And and totally just hangs out with them. Makes them breakfast. And then, like, because she was dropping off some, like, pretty dresses. And then she just leaves. She texted me saying that she enjoyed hanging out. And I was like, thanks, didn't know you were here. It's so... we had to have a talk with Ellie, like, you cannot just open the door. Because there's no telling who is actually at the door. You may know them. You may not know them. They may even say that they know you. Or that they know us. You cannot open the door for people. You have to let us do it. Or let us tell you to do it. And so she was like, why? It's just Nana. And I was like, it's fine. Just let us know. But, yeah, my mom's something else. I'm glad she corrects you up, because she drives me nuts. She overshares. Oh my gosh, I don't want to just rag on her the whole time. But oh man, she overshares so much. It's where I get it from. She is one of the first people that, like, she'll criticize me on something and I'll be like, I get it from watching you. Oh my gosh. But yeah, she is something else. Ooh, unknown, I want you. We could probably just let Mothman free on these guys. I love that they have unknown in this. Super effective. There we go. Don't want to fight a Golbat. Look, it's an unknown that kind of looks like a fish. Still too much for the unknown. Oh, no, no. Gotta go around. Ooh, we gotta stop that pretty quick here. There we go. There. I'm not quite sure where to go next. Let's go ahead and heal up while we're here. Do some thinking on this. And this will be a good spot to save. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I have enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and this has been a fun stream. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, here on Twitch, YouTube, where this will be ported over tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. Also, check me out in Discord. You can check it out on my profile here on Twitch, all at Mr. Retro. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. That's MMRR, ETRO. Also, I'm going to send you guys over to Fruity Cutie. She is playing some Minecraft. We're going to do a little raid on Miss Fruity Cutie. She has raided me on my first raid. It was fantastic. She is amazing. Super sweet. And she is a lot of fun. Very high energy. So, I'll see you guys later.